Hi, I'm Grace from Weddingserv. Come with me as we share the stories that make our vendors truly special, only on Weddingserv Vendor Spotlight. Founded in 2005, Groove Studio is where movement meets empowerment. Specializing in pole, aerial, heels, and stretch training, the studio creates a safe, uplifting space for women to build strength, confidence, and self-expression. Groove Studio is not just about fitness. It's about building real strength, grace, and self-assurance. We have with us today Cheryl, who is the founder of Groove Studio. Welcome, Cheryl.
Hi, thanks, Grace. Hi, everybody.
What is athletic pole dancing and what are their benefits?
So, athletic pole dancing is to combine the strength training into artistry. Yes, so the benefit is at the same time you look good, yeah, you dance, but you also build your strength, your body sound awareness, and also mobility. Yeah, so these are the benefits that if you join athletic pole, you gain this that it's not a boring gym training, but at the same time you learn routines and you dance.
What motivates you to start this business?
Oh, it's a long story, but basically it boils down to the value that we believe. Movement transforms people physically, emotionally, mentally. And we do see that it transformed the life of so many of our students, and that really gives us a great sense of achievement.
How do couples incorporate athletic pole performance into weddings?
So the couples coming to us, first of all, we have to ask them their requirement, their themes, and what they are looking for. And with this, because a couple is only doing it for their wedding, it's not a long-term training. With this, we will have to sit down with them to go through the foundation about 6 to 8 weeks. From there, we execute simple flow for them within their requirements and their strength.
But why should couples perform themselves?
If a couple performs themselves, they will have the wow factor. It's an element of surprise to the guests. And through the performance, they also get to know each other better. They bond very closely. So I would encourage couple to come for pole dance training with us and to perform at your wedding. It's an experience and it's an extraordinary performance for your wedding that make your wedding very unique and for people to remember for many years to come. And for you couple to remember and to tell a story to your offspring, to your grandchildren, and even great-grandchildren.
Is the setup for the performance complicated and require any structural adjustments?
Not at all. It's simple. No structure touch on. No temporary structure too. So we have a mobile at stage. We'll bring along this mobile at stage to set it up. As long as you give us 2 meter by 2 meter space clearance, everything will be done by us. No electricity, no structural movement. That's simple.
Do hotels actually allow such activity because it could be potentially dangerous?
No, we have worked with many hotels. Yes, they do allow.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, got it. And why would couples engage these services with you?
If they engage with us, we are very focused on foundation. So we will give you the very basic first. Teach you the basic of your body awareness, your strength training, plus your limits of to do or not to do within that short period of time. From there, our choreographer will work with you to understand your needs. This is your wedding, so your needs are very important. We need to understand your needs, understand what type of team you are going to. We don't impose our opinion on you. We take your requirements and we work around there to advise you, to work hand in hand as a consultation.
Okay.
That makes us very unique, and a lot of feedback is they are very happy to work with us and their guests are surprised. They are very happy. Happy customer.
Okay. But why choose athletic pole performance versus other sorts of entertainment?
Yeah. Athletic pole performance is rare in Singapore. You definitely will create a wow factor.
Okay.
Yeah. It has been picking up in Korea and China, but in Singapore, it's slowly picking up. Not as common yet. That's why if you do this and you perform, most important thing is you perform yourself. If you perform, the couple perform themselves, that is really an extraordinary type of memory that you create, and it make your wedding so unique and wow. Your wedding is unforgettable.
I would imagine that if something happens and starts trending in Korea, it will soon spread to Singapore.
I would
and
say
that
yes.
it's probably going to pick up in popularity in future.
Yeah, I would say yes.
Yeah. So you did mention 6 to 8 weeks. So if let's say couples say that, oh, I don't have time to come for lessons, what other alternatives can you offer the couples?
They can hire the professional pole dancer to perform a piece on their wedding day. Yeah, but again, we want to work with the couple to understand their themes, what type of atmosphere they are creating, and what type of energy they would like to project. Yeah, before our pole dancer can perform the piece for them. So this is another alternative that a lot of couple also can. Yeah, a lot of couple also can engage this form of entertainment.
What are some misconceptions that people may have about pole performance at weddings?
A lot of people, we do need to understand the origin of pole dancing. It originates from strip club. So a lot of people have this misconception of pole dancing is flashy, is provocative. Yeah, it could be so in some club whereby they have pole dancer, but not so in the wedding atmosphere. Pole can be very elegant. We can fully clothe ourselves because we have a silicone pole, meaning to say that you are fully dressed. Yeah, so it's a very elegant type of performance. We combine dance and strength training into the choreography.
Okay. And how do you ensure safety and comfort for both performers and guests during the show?
We will have a clearance space from the stage, the X stage, so that our pole dancer, when they extend their lines, their legs, they will not hit any guests. The safety, I would say that there's not much concern. Once the X stage is set up safely, we just need a clearance space about 0.5 meter away from the guests.
What happens if the couple falls or whatever? Will they get injured?
We will bring in our crash mat. So on the X stage, there will be a crash mat. If they fall, they'll fall on the crash mat. So the crash mat will cushion the impact. Yeah, they will not get injured.
Okay. What advice would you give couples considering something bold or different for their big day?
Well, I would say that try something that you are comfortable with. Once you are comfortable with, your energy will flow. You enjoy the piece of performance that you are doing. It will flow to the guests and the guests can feel it. So most important thing, I would say that you must be comfortable. You must like it. And the rest will take care of itself.
So nothing complicated routine and things like that, right?
Yeah, nothing. Nothing complicated. Unless you are already a trained pole dancer, you want to execute complicated move, yeah, by all means, go ahead.
How do you handle different venue types, indoor, outdoor?
For the venue types, we definitely have to do a recce. We have to go to the site to assess the condition. Not all venues are suitable, especially outdoor. So if outdoor venue, there's a slope where we have to put our stage, I would say that no, it's not suitable. So for our stage, we need it to be on the flat ground. Yeah, even though it's a muddy flat ground, it has some stone and pepper there, it's fine. As long as it's a flat ground, no slope. Yeah. So I would say that indoor, most of the time, pretty alright. There isn't any condition that we can't perform and set up indoor.
Okay. And what's your favorite part about teaching couples for their weddings?
I would say that the best part is to see them grow together. Yeah, you can see them grow together, they bond together, especially they encourage each other. Even when there's a times of frustration, they will have a time of frustration, but at the end of the day, they still bond together and tell them, honey, let's do this together. They motivate each other. And of course, during the training, through the physical touch, they bond even more physically, not only verbally encouraging. That's where I see them grow together. Especially the bonding is very deep. There's a give and take. And I would say that this one helps them in their coming life, staying together.
That can be quite meaningful because physical training can be quite strenuous. One of the parties or both parties can be frustrated. So it's a very good pre-wedding stage where they can gauge each other, make compromise. It's kind of like a preview in terms of how they can handle dispute going forward, right?
Yes, correct.
And how to encourage each other during adversity.
Yeah.
And wow, very, very unusual insight into athletic pole dancing. It has been fun exploring this world. Cheryl, thank you for joining us today, and we hope that more couples will try it out.
Yes, thank you. Thanks, Grace. Yeah.
To connect with Weddingserv vendors, go to weddingserv.com and look for a specific vendor that you wish to chat with. Click on the chat icon of the vendor and log in with your Weddingserv registered email or register online. Confirm your brief requirements and schedule an appointment for detailed discussion.